I'm Maurice Mercado.
And I'm Alicia Reed. Imagine knowing exactly what you want to say, but having to wage a battle within yourself just to utter the words. Finding expert help is the answer.
And inside Lehman's Lou Gonzalez has the story.
Millions of Americans struggle with a problem that isolates them from the world. It is called disfluency, but most of us know it as stuttering.
Feels like my throat is filled with either like cheese or peanut butter or something, and I just can't break through. I know everything I want to say, I just can't say it at times.
For years I ordered Sprite in restaurants because that was easier for me to say than Coke. So I would order a Sprite and then it would come to the table and my mom would be like, "Why aren't you drinking your Sprite?" And I'd start crying because I was so frustrated.
Most people who have disfluency begin to stutter at a young age. It has been discovered that stuttering can be linked to genetics, but there are still many unanswered questions about the causes of stuttering.
We have to retrieve our words and put them in a certain order, and then it's all expressed through this physical system. So somewhere along that line, it could be a signal system, a combination of signal systems just is not working properly in the person who stutters. And it creates this disruption in the physical flow.
Catherine Montgomery is the executive director of the American Institute for Stuttering. While currently there is no cure for stuttering, the Institute provides intensive treatment for those who have disfluency.
So the first step in therapy is to get out there. Let yourself stutter, let it show, tell people, forewarn them, hey, hang on a second, you can see I stutter sometimes, give me a second here, that sort of thing. And I tell you, that's such a foreign concept to so many people who come here. They said, are you kidding? Tell people this thing I've been trying to hide my whole life?
The clients go through what is called self-advertising. They go to a heavily populated area and talk with complete strangers. This is an exercise to help them get past the shame of stuttering and accept it so they can move on to changing their speech.
See, the good news is they've got all the parts. The muscles are intact. And if they're working with a good coach, you know, they can learn how to get their muscles working in a more synchronized fashion, which creates the fluidity or the fluency in speech.
The Institute is a safe haven for those who stutter. It is a place where they are free to be themselves without the judging stares and comments of society.
This intensive program was a relief in so many ways to be able to just immerse yourself completely in the program.
Catherine's work produces dramatic results.
My attitude with my speech now is greatly improved. Well, my fear of everything is gone. If I have to ask for anything, I'll just ask it.
I feel like it's almost like learning another language. It's a new way of speaking, really. And it's so much more relaxed. I don't have headaches at the end of the day. It's awesome.
Lehman College master's level students who are studying to become speech-language pathologists often intern at the American Institute for Stuttering. This allows them to put the knowledge they have learned in the classroom to use.
We have to give our students a wide variety of experiences so when they go out into the field, they have experiences dealing with speech and language problems.
But working with a person who stutters as opposed to reading a textbook on people who stutter was a vast difference. The people that you work with are real and they stutter, and implementing a program with them and watching the difference within 3 weeks was amazing.
What Catherine Montgomery and the Lehman students do at the Institute is clearly producing results. A letter given to Catherine by a former client sums up the impact of their work.
I entered this program a beaten down mess who was on the verge of giving up all hopes of ever being happy. Now I leave a confident person who is looking forward to what life has to offer. How can you feel fantastic about that? Helping people to get to that point.
Lou Gonzalez, Inside Lehman.